The Kingston Flyer has taken on the nickname of an old passenger train which used to run between Kingston Wharf and the main trunk line at Gore back in the early 1900s. Now, the implication of speed might seem like a bit of a joke. This goes a whopping 50 miles an hour, but back then, the fastest ride around was a horse.
All aboard!
I knew he was going to say that.
Watch your step there, young lady.
Perfect. Struck gold with this carriage. Travelling in style is nothing new, as the history of the Flyer spans a century, but its biggest claim to fame is being the star of New Zealand's longest running commercial, the infamous Crunchy ad. Well, the romance of travel might be lost in the 90s, but not on the Kingston Flyer. They cater for everyone, they even have a dining car. But this carriage was actually built in 1909 for ministers of the Crown, and they had their own lounge area, bathroom and bedroom. Politicians, eh? Departing from Kingston, the journey takes about 30 minutes, and providing you don't sleep on the train, there's plenty to enjoy, from the relaxed atmosphere inside to the peaceful and very scenic farmlands outside.
Hi, tickets please.
Hi. I'm sure it's here.
No ticket, no ride?
You couldn't come back in a minute, could you?
Sure.
I think it may just be time to change carriages. Stalled for time, now for some trivia. The locomotive up the front weighs 88 tonnes, it carries 4.5 tonnes, and it's travelled over 1.5 million miles in its working life, which basically means it could have travelled around the world 65 times. But it hasn't. It's spent its entire life right here in the South Island. The Flyer makes a brief stop in the farming town of Fairlight before returning to Kingston. And seeing as I still can't find my ticket, this could be just the diversion I need.
Watch out, Dave, she hasn't paid.
Right, I gotcha.
That conductor just doesn't give up, does she? Maybe I can hang out with the driver for a while. How hard is it to drive a train?
That takes quite a few years to sort of get your speed qualifications, but you've just got to watch what you're doing all the time. You've got to constantly be aware of the people in the carriages and what sort of ride they're getting. You've always got to stop gently so people don't fall over and things like that.
Does the dog ever help drive the train?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Just looks out the window, kicks an eye and things, make sure there's nobody out there on the tracks and stuff there. So have you got your ticket yet?
No.
Well, you've got two choices. You can either walk back to Kingston or work back to Kingston.
Okay. I'll work.
There's the shovel.
Well, so much for the romance of train travel. Am I doing okay? Do I have to walk?
We need to ride up the back though. You've got to chuck it right up there.
Right at the back. All right, okay.
Yeah.
Woo! Right at the back.
The Kingston Flyer operates twice daily. Return journey costs $20 for adults or $7 for children.